The fear of Nigeria is the beginning of wisdom. Make I tell you the truth again. The fear of Nigeria is the beginning of wisdom. Some people think I'm joking, but this British man, he's learning it the hard way. All right, guys, this is a very important video. This is a very interesting video, and I'm very happy that this is coming out finally. You see, this British man, his name is Andrew Wayne. Andrew Wayne, you understand? Forget about the name, just mark the face. It's not important. This man is on a run. He's running for his life. He's hiding. You understand? He's hiding everywhere. He's a British citizen. These are the people who sit in the background and send money to Nigerian youths, to Nigerians, sponsor them to go and risk their life. When you hear insecurity is in Nigeria, when you hear Nigeria is not safe, kidnapping here and there, all those negative things, there are people behind the scene who are sponsoring everything that is happening. This is one of them. He thought that he could play with Nigeria and go free, but he did not know that the fear of Nigeria is the beginning of wisdom. Nigeria is Nigeria. You will not play with Nigeria and go free. My country. I'm a Cameroonian, but the way I take like Nigeria, all I need now is the passport. If you not give me the passport now, I don't pack. Now Nigeria day. You understand? Because I love how Nigeria is treating white people. I love how Nigeria is dealing with white people, making them understand that Africa must be respected and you cannot come to Africa and do anyhow and get away with it. That's what this British citizen is learning the hard way. Guys, this is a very, very important video. If you're a Nigerian, make sure you watch this and share. You see, I said before that the End Bad Governance protest is not a simple protest. These people sat and saw that Nigerians were desperate. Nigerians wanted to demand more from the Nigerian government. Nigeria wanted to protest, and some people sat behind and wanted to use the protest to create chaos in Nigeria. I said it. Some people thought I was joking. The evidence has finally come out. I don't speak things without knowing what I'm speaking. The evidence is here. So this British man is one of the people that were sponsoring the protests in Nigeria for their own interest, for the interest of creating damage, for the interest of many people to buy their life, many people to lose their life, and many other things should happen in Nigeria. This is one of them. This British citizen you are looking at here. As I'm talking to you now, this man, Andrew Wayne, is on a run. He has run away. And he's even sending message. He's saying that he cannot even present himself because Nigeria is looking for him. Nigeria has even set a ransom that anybody now will go hand over this citizen, this UK citizen, this British man to the Nigeria government. They will pay the person 10 million naira. I've been at $6,000, 6,000 US dollars. So it's about 10 million naira. If anybody that will hand over this man to Nigeria government will pay the man huge amount of money because of what this man has done to Nigeria. So for the government to decide that, it means that the man must have committed a lot of trouble. The man is on a run. The man is even coming out on social media to say that he cannot hand over himself to Nigeria government because he knows. He says Nigeria go torture him. Nigeria go torture him, torture him. He go buy inside jail. Now, he knows what Nigeria can do to him. So he's on the run, and he's saying that he cannot offer himself to Nigeria for questioning. He cannot disclose his identity or where he's hiding because he knows that Nigeria will deal with him woto. That's why he's currently running. But I want you to know something. Why is it that Nigeria is after this man so much? There are many people that were sponsoring that End Bad Governance protest. There are many people that were trying to collect the protest and transform it to another matter, even though they failed. We saw some people that were waving Russia flag. We saw some people that were coming with their own agenda. But this British man, their own agenda was different because these people wanted to overthrow the president. Yes, These are the people that wanted to make sure that a coup d'etat simply means take over of power. This British man, I don't know who he's working with. Nigeria government need to follow him up and bring out all the people that were working with him. He's one of the people that were working with the protesters or some group of protesters, let me put it that way. Their objective was not to demand a better Nigeria. Their objective was not just to protest so that the government can change and make things better for Nigerians. Their objective was to overthrow the government so that they will take over power. That's why I always tell Africans, it's not all the time you see an overthrow of power that is for good. Sometimes when a leader is in power that wants to work for the good of the people, some people will sit behind, use America, use Europe, overthrow that leader so that the power will go back to America and Europe. So this British man, they wanted to overthrow the government of Nigeria and take back the power so that the power will continue to be in the hands of the British and the white. If not, why will a British man and the whites be sponsoring this kind of thing in Nigeria? Why? Ask yourself the question. So they simply wanted to give back power to the British. But unfortunately for them, they didn't know that Nigeria is Nigeria. I always say it, Nigeria is Nigeria. You cannot do anyhow in Nigeria and go free. Only this same protest and bad governance protest. Many other things have happened in Nigeria. There have been issues of people that were funding millions and billions in cryptocurrency that have been seized. Their accounts have been frozen. Today, they have lost all that money. They wanted to overthrow the government. And now we are seeing a British running for his life. He knows if he enters Nigeria government hand, he has seen what has happened to the CEO of Binance. He's still in Nigeria. The CEO of Binance is still in Nigeria, collecting wudu. Nothing for him. He cannot run. So this British man knows. But Nigeria government will find him. And when Nigeria government find him, he will pay. They will go down for it. They will explain why they were sponsoring protests in Nigeria with the objective to take over the government. Nigerians have to be wise, be alert, keep watching, keep following, because there's always more. It's your boy Ajay Maxi on this one again, guys. Thank you so much for the support, for the love. You know I will never let you down, and I know you will never let me down. God bless you all. Cheers.